Okay, I think we're live and good to go. Just double checking we're okay over on YouTube and Twitch. Showing, I think, some signs of life on YouTube. Yeah, we are. Showing signs of life on Twitch? Question mark? I think we are. Let me double check on that really quickly. Okay, yeah. We're showing signs of life. And just making sure. I think we're okay. Sorry, one thing I've never done before is it allows me to do both vertical and horizontal formats on YouTube for the first time I think ever. So we're trying it out. We'll see how it plays. At the very least, I do see Pokenerd Joe able to say what's up. So I say hello, welcome to the stream, Pokenerd Joe. Just in time, I guess, for our general intro. And just as an FYI, if anything goes weird on the YouTube end, I'm just trying out something new. But yeah. Oh yeah, and Happy New Year. This is the first, I guess this is the first Go Battle League stream that we've done in the new year. So there is that. But yeah, Happy New Year. And yeah, I guess in general we can say hello, and welcome to another set of battles in Season 25, if I'm remembering my seasons correctly, of Go Battle League. And yeah, this will technically be our very first set of battles in 2026. So yeah, I meant to do it last week, but things got a little hectic, I guess, near the end of the holiday season. So yeah, we're gonna be kicking things off with some battles in the Sunshine Cup. So on that note, before we get into those battles, just to kind of recap where we're currently at in the season, we're currently still hanging out at rank 17. We got so maybe we'll be able to make the push to rank 20 to ultimately see our oh cool. But yeah, this is ultimately our first wonder what I'm talking about. Maybe with enough of if we win enough battles, we might be able to get to rank 20 and fully see our our ELO for the. Oof. You can tell it's been a while since I last stream. I'm like all over the place mentally. Anyway, but yeah. Either way, Skull Crusher Gaming. Hello, welcome to the stream. Welcome. Just kind of recapping where we're currently at in the season. We're currently at rank 17. We got here with 91 wins under our belt of a grand total of 145 battles. Current longest win streak is 10, and our Stardust earned is currently a little over 120,000 Stardust. What level am I generally? Oh, and Mike M as well. Hello, welcome to the stream. Appreciate the rocking on for 2026. Oh yeah, and Happy New Year to everyone who's tuning in as well. First Pokemon Go stream of 2026. So pretty excited about that. But yeah, currently hanging out at rank 73. Just currently working on getting the kilometers needed to make it to rank 74. So probably gonna get get a good amount of walking in throughout this next week or two to finish that off. But yeah, right now it's just a matter of getting some steps in, and then we're but yeah. Mine's is 50. Ooh, that's cool. Yeah, 50 is good too. But yeah, I don't know what the grind is like from 50 to 70 now that the XP curve changed, but yeah, still good. I think at 50 you still get you can still max out your Pokemon to its fullest level anyway. So yeah, I like it. Best of luck on the grind. Did I do Cure and Raid Day for Fusion? Oh, yeah, a little bit here and there. We did get a couple of shinies. We can flex that real quick before we get into the battles. Yeah, I got a couple of... Got our very first Reshiram shiny, which I'm pretty happy about. And we got a couple of Kyurem shinies. And our best IV Kyurem, which will probably fuse into... I think I need a good IV for the white Kyurem, so I'll probably fuse this one. But that's for later. For now, as much as I enjoy our conversations, we should probably head right into the battle. So I'll go ahead and jump into the basic rewards. Jump into the Sunshine Cup. Sorry, I read Shundo on the screen, so I'm like, oh, the Shundo Cup, which I'm pretty sure I don't have enough mons for a Shundo Cup, but I respect the flex. I'm a little jealous, but I respect the flex on the Shundo Kyurem. But yeah. Hello, did you ever open my gift that one day? Also, hello, and welcome to the stream, Alaskan Wolf. It's a very excellent question. I'm actually not 100% sure if I actually did ever open... I opened a fair amount of gifts throughout the past few weeks. I'm fairly positive I opened your gift as well. I could be wrong though, and I apologize if I haven't yet, but yeah. Ooh, Shundo Celebi. I like that. Well, best of luck on your... It's a good... I'm guessing that's bottle capped, in which case that's pretty solid. Okay, just checking because I felt like you would have liked it. Ooh. I wonder if I have it saved. I might have saved maybe the postcard from it. I could be wrong. Yeah, silver. Ooh. Oh, okay, so just needed one to... Well, that's already a solid Celebi. So now it's what was it? Now you get to work into a Shundo. Yeah, I wish you the best on that one. Oh, okay. I do remember opening a gift from... is that like thank you, or is that Tai? Anyway. I feel like I do remember opening a gift. I can double check later. Oh, but to answer your question in terms of how my QRM community day went, I think it went well overall. Mostly... Okay, it is Tai. Got you. Now, thank you. I'll be here all week. Anyway, but yeah, currently highest IV for QRM is probably this one, so I'm probably gonna fuse this one. Yeah, then got myself a couple of shinies as well as my first shiny Reshiram, like the gold trim on the Reshiram. So yeah, not too bad of a day. Got 17 candies, 3 more needed. Ooh, almost there. Ooh, and shiny 3-star. That's all nice. I don't know why I changed my comment halfway through there, but it's both solid. It's both nice. Yeah. Anyway, either way, Skull Crusher, I wish you best of luck on getting the remaining candies for your Shundo Celebi. In the meantime, we'll go ahead and introduce the team that will be rocking for the Sunshine Cup. I didn't read that one much because it was absolutely snowing here. My screen was getting wet, and then I had to go to work. That's fair. Amazing shiny Reshi. Oh, thank you. Oh, yeah, I didn't see too much activity for... Actually, I feel like I saw a decent amount for Reshiram. Didn't really see too much for Zekrom. But yeah, definitely for the Fused Kyurem at the early part. Ooh. Oh, congrats to the 2 people who got the Shundo. I respect it. But hopefully, speaking of respectable, I'm hoping we have a respectable team out here today. As we're starting things out with a Macargo in the front, who's rocking Ember, Rock Tomb, and Overheat. In the middle, we have Toucannon, who's rocking Peck, the Community Day move Beak Blast, and a Drill Peck. All in on flying moves there. Excuse me. And closing everything out, we have the ever-relevant Furret, who's rocking Sucker Punch, Swift, and Trailblaze. Okay, so this is the squad that we got. Let's go ahead and jump right into the battle and see how we do. for our first match of the night. And match number 1 of this set is going to be up against Exo Kreese. Alright, Exo Kreese, let's see what you got. First matchup's gonna be up against a Credily. Okay. Okay, wasting no time here. Let's go straight for the overheat. Light them up. Oof. Pretty sure this is going to be a Rock Tomb. How well do we handle Rock Tomb? Do we handle Rock Tomb at all? We kind of do. Okay, it is going to be resisted, but I think Swift should still be enough to knock out the rest of the Cradley. So go ahead and fire that off there. Well, actually, we're able to take out their first shield. I'll take that. The next monster again is going to be Colossal. Okay. Colossal is going to be interesting. Strike back with the Trailblaze. Neutral damage. Doesn't really do all too much on its own, but does give me a little bit of an attack boost, so we got that going. Go ahead and chuck a shield here. Let's try to keep my Ferd alive as long as I possibly can. It's going to be Flame Charge. Okay. Going for another Trailblaze. Sticking for that neutral damage. Okay, get them more into the red. I'll go ahead and let my Ferd go here. Say goodbye to my Ferd right there. RIP, buddy, you've done well. The Ember was really like heavily resisted by the the Colossal there. But with that, next monster is going to be a Gastrodon. Go ahead and swap right on out for my 2 cannon. Go ahead and chuck a Drill Peck their way. Ooh, okay. Go ahead and chuck my final shield here. Keep my 2 cannon alive as long as I possibly can. Gonna be a Rock Tomb. Fortunately, that does lower our attack by a decent amount. But we do still have an opportunity to fire off a Beak Blast their way. Hoping for good things. Dang, that's an animation. We are able to blast the Gastrodon right on out of here and secure ourselves victory number 1 of this set. GG's. GG's all around. Oh, and Skull Crusher, congrats to you and your dad for, or to you from the trade for getting a Schlound. Shiny Hundo Lucky, that's pretty legit. But yeah, congrats on the Shundos and the Schlounds. I respect it. Have ever watched Brandon Tan? I don't think I've ever actually like watched his content personally. I'm aware of Brandon Tan, but I don't know if I've ever actually watched like his exact content. But and I do agree, asking with Beak Blast BOP. I think it's the first time I've ever actually rocked Beak Blast, so I'll get to fully experience the. Oh, meant to put Schlundo. No worries, you're good. I like Schlound. Well, I don't know how I feel about Schlound. Funky thing to say, Schlound. But yeah, I get Schlundo. It's okay. We can also say Schlound. I feel like Schlundo rolls off the tongue a little bit better. But anywho, but yeah, still congrats on the congrats to your dad for the Schlundo, and for you the Shundo. Not jealous at all. Anywho, ooh, Nacho. Nice, congratulations. But yeah, anyway, let's go ahead and move on to match number 2 of the set against, I saw in more. That's all I got from that. But we're starting things out with a Wigglytuff rocking the bow. For the most part, we should be able to resist anything that Wigglytuff throws our way. I'm actually kind of surprised that they're sticking it out with Wigglytuff. You know, I respect it. Okay, with that, we'll go ahead and let this next one go. Let's see how we handle. It is going to be a swift. Excuse me. It is going to be a swift. We'll go ahead and go for another Rock Tomb, or either knock out the Wigglytuff, or at the very least, lower their attack. But with that, we are able to knock out the rest of the Wiggly. And now we're face to face with a Cradily. Coming in with another Rock Tomb. Able to lower their attack, if only by a little bit. And with that, I may opt to say goodbye potentially to my Cargo here. Yep, RIP, buddy, you have done well. And with that, I'll go for... Sure, we'll go Toucanon. Now face to face with a Talonflame. Well, man, I feel like my glassiness is starting to show a little bit here because we're hurting quite a bit. I'm not gonna lie. Talonflame coming in with the fly. And strike back with another Drill Peck. We'll either take out a shield or do decent neutral damage. Second shield it is, okay. Ooh. I thought we do say goodbye to our Toucanon there. RIP, buddy, you have done well. I'm gonna risk it for the biscuit. I'll risk it for the biscuit. I probably shouldn't have risked it. I should not have risked it for the biscuited. You never know, though. We may come in clutch. Blur it down to very little HP. Could have enough in the tank. Potentially. Not quite. We needed one more. We needed one more sucker punch in to be able to clear out the rest of was it Talonflame there? But RIP's there, but nonetheless GG's. GG's all around. Oh, and I appreciate the sub, Skull Crusher. Thank you, thank you. Yeah. Sorry, I blanked out for a second. Mind is all over the place today. Anyway, hopefully I'll be able to recollect myself as I go into match number 3 of this set, which is going to be against Pokestar 0369. Alright, Pokestar, let's see what you got. First round's going to be up against a Piloswine. Actually, a pretty solid start for us there. We'll be swapping out for a Quagsire. We'll go ahead and swap in for a Toucanon. I think this is a little too fast for Stone Edge. I may eat my words in a moment. Nope, it's going to be Aqua Tail. Okay. We handle. Then we'll go ahead and fire off a Drill Peck there away. Do we clear a shield? Do we do neutral damage? We do neutral damage. I will check a shield here. Let's keep our Toucanon alive as long as we possibly can. Going for another Drill Peck. Do they opt to sacrifice their Quagsire or use their shield? Okay. Go ahead and strike back with a real quick Rock Tomb. Of course, the main thing that I'm worried about with Piloswine is that it is possibly, or most likely, rocking some kind of ground charge move, which is going to be quite a problem to deal with. It is indeed rocking high horsepower. That is indeed very much a a ground type charge move that I'd rather not deal with. Even with all these debuffs, I'm not sure if I really want to deal with it, to be honest with you. Thank you very much. I thought we do manage to clear out the rest of the Piloswine. Now we're face to face with the why am I blanking out? Quagsire. Oh my goodness. Can I clear out before I get to the next charge move? Ah, not quite. Okay, we'll say goodbye to our Toucannon here. Now we're coming in with the Furret, finishing off the rest of the Quagsire, and hopefully nothing too problematic for... Ooh, it's going to be Breloom. Okay. Yep, that's... You know what? That is kind of a problem, and I'm probably going to lose this one outright at this rate. But you know what? We'll put in our best fight. Yeah, no, unfortunately we got hard countered by the Breloom here. A rough way to go, but I respect the Breloom use. Either way, RIP's there, but nonetheless, GG's. GG's all around. Okay, with that right now, we're currently in the negative. We're 1 win and 2 losses. But let's see if we can tie it all up here as we go into match number 4 of this set against Monson W. Alright, Monson, what do you got? First round coming up against a Blaziken. Hello, Blaziken. I'm on open right on out of there and going right for the Toucannon. Both case they're going for the Licky Licky. This should be interesting. Okay. Going all in on a big blast. It's amazing that the thing does like incredible damage and lowers the opponent's attack. Like I feel like that's just not... I feel like they might have it backwards, but I could be wrong. Anywho, regardless of that, we'll go ahead and fire off a Drill Peck their way. Do we take out the Licky Licky? Nope, but we do take out the shield. So we'll take that. Then I'll go ahead and let this one go. We'll see how we handle. It'll be Shadow Ball. We definitely handle. Okay. Pretty sure they're coming in with Swift, if I had to take a guess. Yeah. Okay, let's strike back with a real quick Trail Blaze. Going for that Blaze of Glory. Oop, we're able to fire off our Swift first. And clear out the rest of the Furret. Now coming back in with our Macargo. I have both my shields. Shoot, I actually didn't realize. That may not... I don't know how much this is going to benefit us in the end. Nope, it's not happening. Oh no. Oh no. I don't have enough health in me to knock out Blaziken. Yep, nope. Unfortunately, the Blaziken was a little too much for me there. RIP's there, but nonetheless, GG's. GG's all around. Oh, and I totally missed an entire raid. Hello. Hello, thank you very much for the raid, X Paperclip. Much appreciate. Thank you, and hello and welcome one and all from the raid. I got a little too invested in the match, and I'm realizing I should probably have a better counter for I think fighting types are currently my bane. But hello, welcome. Let me do it real quick. Oh, X Paperclip. There you are. Excuse me. I guess from Rocket Lauren's comment, you've been looking for a Magikarp to catch. Apologies, but this one is mine. There are many others like it, but this one is mine. But yeah, either way, hello, welcome one and all. And thank you very much for the follow as well, Gorlab. Thank you. And on YouTube, hello, and welcome to the stream. Why Ron Iron? Yes, Iron or Eron Iron. Apologies, I'm butchering your name further and further, but hello, and welcome to the stream. But yeah, so first and foremost, I do have to apologize. Toucan is flying type, good against fighting. That is true. But I do need to make sure that Toucan actually aligns with the fighting type, because I'm also rocking Ferret and Macargo, both of which really don't want to deal with fighting types. So I should probably have something a little bit neutral with the other mons to be able to kind of balance out a little bit, I feel like. Oh yeah, Lyric hopping in car, best of luck in the battle. Oh, thank you. Thank you for the I guess the wish for best of luck, and thank you very much again for the raid. Oh yeah, always feel free to lurk, hang out. You can listen to me mauled or kind of go on some kind of random tangent, you know, go into ramblings, you know, as eventually at some point we get into battles, I promise. But yeah, so right now we're currently battling it out in the Sunshine Cup. The team that we're currently rocking is a Macargo, who's rocking Ember, Rock Tomb, and Overheat. A 2-cannon with Peck, Beak Blast, and Drill Peck. And closing everything out, we have Ferret, who's rocking Sucker Punch, Swift, and Trailblaze. I may opt to swap for Ferret for something. I'm not sure what just yet, but we'll see. Right now, we're currently 1 win and 3 losses, so no matter what, we're ending the set in the negative, but hopefully we'll be able to get ourselves 1 more win to kind of, you know, soften the blow a little bit to our not as relevant ELO. But anywho, we'll see how we do as we go into match number 5 of the set against, I think that was like Page or like Page Bakukami or Page Pakukami. Not 100% sure, but our Macargo is paired up with a Talonflame. Actually, pretty solid start for us here. I'm pretty sure Macargo resists anything that Talonflame could throw our way, and we have the ever-trusty Rock Tomb to just straight up delete the Talonflame. Anywho, next one that we are dealing with is going to be Swampert. However, we swapped in for Toucan, who's was dealing neutral damage to Swampert, but now doing super effective damage against their Venusaur, so Toucan definitely putting in the work for this final matchup. Just go ahead and keep on chucking some drill pecks their way. Go ahead and start checking up some shields. Try to keep our Toucan alive as long as we can. Going for the Hydro Cannon. Going for another Drill Pick. Clearing out shield number 2. I may opt to say goodbye to my Toucan here. Yep, RIP, buddy, you've done well. And that coming in with the Ferret. We'll go ahead and check a shield here. Keep ourselves alive as long as we can. There we go. And we do have enough for a Swift. Possibly could have Sucker Punch down, but rather not take that chance if we don't need to. So we'll go ahead and Swift the Shadow Swampert right on out of here and secure ourselves victory number 2 of this set. GG's. GG's all around. Oh, and hello, and welcome to the stream. Nat Woodley on YouTube and AFCA Danny on Twitch. Hello. Oh, good morning to you, Danny. Good evening from, well, it's midnight. I guess that still counts as evening. But yes. And I appreciate the love for the Toucan. I am enjoying Toucan, honestly. Toucan's carrying me right now. But anyway. And yeah, to answer your question, AFC Danny, so far so good. Admittedly, like mentally, I'm a little all over the place. So if I start kind of stumbling over my words, that's just kind of been how the night's been going. But in terms of battles, this is our first set of the night. Unfortunately, it's a negative set, but we kept it close in the middle with 2 wins out of 5. So you know we're still good there. So we can still claim the 730 Stardust as well as a charge TM, which is always very nice, always useful. And with that, we are now maybe about 2/3 of the way to rank 18. And admittedly, I kind of missed what the ELO was. Oh, it's 2063. Oh, I jumped in ELO since the last time I had it recorded. Hey, I don't even remember doing that. I guess I did some battles in the off screen, and I just totally missed that. Anyway. Oh, Sir Pokemaster, hello, welcome to the, oh, I guess you've been here since the raid, but hello, I guess welcome to the chat. Wasn't expecting ads, but makes me happy. I feel like this is the first time I've ever heard someone being happy about ads, but, but, no, I'm not a Twitch partner just yet. I am still affiliate, but, you know, that's definitely one of the big goals that I have. Oh, you weren't here since the... Oh, I thought you... No. The Twitch chat... the Twitch chat lied to me. It's saying you're a raider from X Paperclip. But... Anywho. Twitch chat lied to me. But anyway. I don't know how to comment on that. Sucks you don't hear people be happy for you. I was referring particularly for not AIDS, for ads, but I was referring to like happiness for ads, but you know, for the record, I feel like I've heard, you know, yeah, no, I hope no one's happy about AIDS for ads. But yeah, it's a minute out of my day. But yeah, I appreciate the happiness, at least for support. But yeah, I guess credit to, you know, like general, like friends and family and whatnot. I feel like I still get a good amount of support on that one. So just to put on the record, you know, everything's good on that end. But yeah, it's more of a comment on, usually I feel like, you know, people in general are not too happy about ads, but I appreciate at least, you know, it's you know, I'm getting your point. It's more in relation to the general support that ads provide. But yeah, eventually though, yeah, right now we're currently Twitch affiliate, but hoping that we'll be able to make it to well, I don't sub. I see how it... I'm kidding. Yeah. No, I got it. But yeah. Support how you want. Whether it be... Was it enduring through the ads, subbing, or even just following, or even just lurking. You know, it's all... I don't mind either way. It's all good. Yeah. I'm trying to get a shiny Genesect, 10 remote raids, no dice. I wish you best of luck on your shiny Genesect hunt. I will admit, shiny Genesect is a very solid shiny, so I wish you all the best on that hunt. Yeah, hopefully it all plays out well. Yeah. Ooh, got yourself a good trade. That's always good. Yeah, if you don't mind, if you want to elaborate a little bit more on the trade, I'm kind of curious. I know I've heard previously, I think I've heard a trade between family members from Skull Crusher Gaming that ended up in Shundos and Schlundos. So, here, 2019 Armored Mewtwo for a shiny Dynamax Zard. Got, ooh, lucky 98%. That's nice. And tell me that IV on his Mewtwo. You know what? They still got themselves an Armored Mewtwo And I'm assuming because you got a lucky Dynamax Zard, they got themselves a lucky Armored Mewtwo, so I can't argue. Excuse me. I'm sure the IVs are solid either way, and it's lucky too, so that's pretty solid. On Skull Crusher Gaming out here, flexing the shiny Genesect, the red Robo Bug. It's solid. Walking into Max Evolve. Ooh. That's fair, honestly. For a shiny Dynamax Zard, legit. I think I got one left if we fly. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh, and to answer your question earlier, AFCA Danny, I do not have shiny Dhelmise. Not yet. Did try, I think, like a couple raids. I haven't really tried like too hard for a shiny Dhelmise, but that's also a pretty solid shiny. Also very, very much in the red. I got back-to-back Schlundos using 2018 guaranteed. Ooh, that's legit. Congrats, Nat Woodley, on that one. Ooh, oh, trading out. Hey man, Armored Mewtwo's a hot commodity. The very, very prized item, so I respect it. But yeah. Oh, and shiny Dialga with was it Roar of Time? Also nice. Don't know how many guaranteed lucky I have left. I feel like they increased it recently, but I can't remember for the life of me how much it was like. Is it in the 30s now? Is it like 35, I think? I could be wrong. Yeah, off the top of my head, I can't remember. But anyway. Oh hey. Well, shout out to the Hundo. I'm assuming that's a Hundo Dhelmise from AFCA Danny. Also nice. Oh, 35 to 45. Got it. I have over 130 lucky. Dang, you've been on a roll on lucky trades. Excuse me. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm not much on the trading scene, but probably the only time I ever really like hard push for trades is whenever there's the level up requirements for, I think, the trade distance and the lucky trade ones. But that's not for a while, at least for me, so. Been playing since 4 days after release. Nice. That does explain the Armored Mewtwo's, at the very least. I think I've been kind of... I'm not sure if that's like exactly like day one, but I'm definitely close to day one. But yeah. Also OG status. Been more casual OG status, but still OG status nonetheless. But yeah. Anywho, always good. Shout out to all the OGs. Still going strong. I didn't look. Oh. I guess 7/7 was day one. Oh yeah, July 7th, 2016. Let's go. Anyway. Oh, and the Kang's Life. Hello. Welcome to the stream. Oh, I'm a day tour. Ooh. I missed a day. I was sleeping that day. Anyway. You know what? I'm going to blame it on the fact that if I remember day one correctly, the servers kept crashing out. So it was a rough one. But yeah. Oh, and also aloha, hello, welcome to the stream, Andre Labrador. Hello, welcome to the stream. Wait, because of the problems you just said. Yeah, no. Yeah, that day one launch was rough. But you know what? It makes sense. The hype was real. The hype was real for this game at the very start. That's crazy. But yeah. Hope you're well. Oh, thank you. Yeah, hope everything's going well for you as well, Andre. Thank you for stopping by. And yeah, to answer your question, Kang's life. First and foremost, how I'm doing. Things are going well. I always appreciate. It's been a good day so far. Having this. It's nice to have like this little moment to kind of chat and whatnot. But yeah. Oh, excuse me. Please add me and your friends. Oh yeah, I can actually drop my friend code. Yeah, I have a good amount of room with my friends. I can go ahead and drop my friend code in the chat for anyone who wants to add throughout the stream. Add here. Go ahead and pin that. Add that here. You and your ex ran to the hood once with their guns to catch a Lapras. Ooh, that's dedication. A little dangerous, but that's dedication. Okay, I should have the friend code pinned to each of the stream. Let me pin that to here too. Okay. I'll grab a quick drink. Now there's a single Lapras. You know what? In the early days, honestly, Lapras was a super rare find. So I understand the dedication. Now I got a bunch of shiny and 100% legacy. Oh yeah. I know, man. Oh yeah, I'll do a battle real quick, sure. Alright, AFCA. Alright, Danny. We'll see how we do. While we talk about the olden days of, man, even going back to the times of like when you're like hunting like the Pokemon nearby list. It wasn't like showing you like what the nearest Pokestop was. It used to give you just the Pokemon image and like a feet marker to show like, oh, you're this close or you're this far from that Pokemon. And then the amount of crowds from like very popular areas that on the absolute like wild excitement people get whenever they like, what do you call it? Oh, if someone like spotted like a Snorlax or even like a Dragonite. Oh, people go wild. People went crazy on that. It's incredible. But yeah, those were the days. Managing to mud slap the rest of your Stunfisk. Now going for the slam. I feel like I shouldn't be announcing what moves I'm throwing at you. Sacrifice the Gastrodon. RIP, buddy, you've done well. Ooh, was I keeping track? I don't think I was keeping track. Oh, even if it was Bone Club, I think it's enough to knock out. Yeah. Turning back the rest of the Marowak right on out of here. Ooh, and last one is going to be a Trevenant. Always have a soft spot for the Ghost Tree. It's a Shadow Ghost Tree too. Well fought, Danny. Whew. Jello Marak always scares me. But yeah, GG's, GG's. You slapped that man. I mud slapped that man. To be fair, Danny mud slapped me first, so. In my defense, I'm self-defending myself with my with my mud slaps. But yes. Oh, and I appreciate your use of please to thank the Kang's life. So I did just accept your friend request. So when you're ready, if you can send out the battle invite, and we'll go ahead and go we'll battle it out. Battling. Oh yeah. Sometimes we battle people on stream. Whenever they want to send it out, as long as they ask nicely. We're you're doing what to me? I'm kidding. Nah. But yeah, if you ever feel like doing a battle, I'm always maybe not always open because I do want to continue on with like a regular like battles and stuff like that. But yeah, I accepted your friend request. Kang's life. I think that was you, yeah? Kang. Yes. So we are friends, so when you want to send out the battle. I think I did. I think I accepted all the friend requests that came in so far. Yeah. If it doesn't show that I'm on your friends list at this point, may need to send it out one more time. Oh, we got friends requests from... I like that, Wugong and Sir Pokemaster. Much appreciate. Oh, and I see the battle request from Kang. So let's go ahead and battle it out. Alright, Kang, let's see what you got. Ooh, rocking the Gastrodon. Gastrodon, the potent mud slapper you are. Oh, it's Skeleators. Ooh, okay. Are you going straight for it? You are going straight for it. Okay. Making me have to choose. Okay, so I am up a mon, but I am down a shield. My mud slap damage is definitely gonna start adding up, not gonna lie. But at least we have some good neutral damage with our Astonishes and our Nightshades. And now we say goodbye to our Corsola. RIP, buddy, you've done well. Oh, Rhyperior. Not gonna lie, I was definitely not expecting Rhyperior. Okay, I respect it. Coming in with that Surf. Oof. Okay. Now it's a battle of East versus West. Gastrodon v Gastrodon. It's kind of sort of red versus blue. I guess it's pink versus blue. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Rhyperior threw me off a little bit, but I respect it. GG's. Yeah, GG's. GG's, Kang. Well fought. Oh, and oh, now at least I gotta go for not being streamed for long, but thanks for streaming. Oh yeah, no problem. But yeah, thank you very much for stopping by, Nat Woodley. Always appreciate. Also, Humbo Gene TV. Hello, hello, and welcome to the stream. This game is Pokemon Go. Yeah. Currently doing some PvP battles with people on the stream. Always appreciate a good battle here and there. Yeah, I think yeah. I appreciate the compliment on the team as well, Kang's Life. Am I gonna regret? Let's find out. It's a low sweep. Okay, we're good. Ooh, Magmar. Okay, okay. Feeling Magmar. Don't know what Magmar knows, so let's see if I regret my decisions. Okay, we're okay. Sneasel. Oh, actually, Sneasel's actually a pretty solid counter. At least typing-wise, Sneasel's a pretty solid counter to the rest of my team. So I'm gonna be a little bit more careful here. I can't let Sneasel run amok out here. Oop. I opted to call it a night. But yeah, I respect the battle. GG's. Oh my goodness. I don't know if it was a good idea for me to pin my friend code out here. Yeah. Give me 1 second. I appreciate all of you for sending out friend requests. It may take me a minute or two to actually send out gifts to all of you, but I appreciate. Thank you. Oh, and Zara Yub 2621. I don't think I actually said welcome to the stream yet, so hello, and welcome. Unfortunately, the way the game works is that unless we're what do you call it? Unless we're not bestest friends, like whatever the level is above best friend at this point, we can't remote trade. And I'd rather not find out if we're within close enough range to each other to be able to actually conduct a trade. So I think on that note, I'm going to have to unfortunately decline. I appreciate the offer to trade, but yeah, I'm not comfortable with testing out trading capabilities at this time. Yeah. Appreciate it though, thank you. I think, oh, Sir Pokemaster, I apologize for not commenting on it earlier, but if you want to do battle, I'm personally okay with any league, however you wanna play it. Like right now, I think Kang has battled in both Great League and now Ultra League. Oh shoot, but yeah, we're not going just yet. I was saying, I think earlier Nat Woodley was leaving, so I wish them a good rest of their night. I think that might have been the reference earlier. Ooh, going Electivire. We went all in on the Ghost Primate. Yeah, I respect the use of Electivire. I don't see Electivire all too often. Empoleon's always solid. And I also don't see Zekrom too often too. So yeah, well fought and GG's. GG's Kang. Oh, I realized I missed out on the challenge against was that Powerpuff Girl? Powerpuff Gee? Apologies. On One Hip Maddie, hello, welcome to the stream. Welcome. Oh, yeah. I'm feeling though, if anything, I should probably find a way to better organize like when we do like battles against people like on stream. I feel like we're just kind of all over the place with with our friends requests and whatnot, or with our battle requests. Promise, someday I'll try and look into if there's a system that we can incorporate for that. But yeah. Oh, and Saurav Sharma, I apologize if I butchered your name, but hello, and welcome to the stream. Welcome. Just bought the Global Kalos Tour ticket. Nice. Oh, that means you get the... We gotta go one more time, Kang's Life? Alright. Or... Hang on, we got a request from... Powerpuff Gee. Possibly Powerpuff Girl. I'm not sure if that meets the requirement. Or that is Powerpuff Gee, but... We're going Master League battle. Rocking the Machamp. I respect it. Let's see what you got. Ooh, rocking the bullet punches. Okay. Ooh, Heatran. I have one Pokemon in the back that definitely does not want to deal with Heatran. Thank you very much. Ooh, Purified Heatran too. Nice. Attacking me very quickly. Is that Ember? How fast moves this Heatran know? I don't even know. I don't even know what Heatran knows off the top of my head, honestly. Oof. It's the mirror battle. It's Palkia v Palkia. Although you got the Shiny Flex going for you. Dang it. I may potentially win this battle, but I'm going to lose on the flex. Yeah, accept my challenge, but yeah. GG's Powerpuff. I was not expecting Heatran. And I like the Shiny Flex on the Palkia. It's always a solid. Always respect the flex. But yeah, going for another Ultra League challenge once again against Kang Sob. Alright, Kang, let's see what you got. But yeah, after this though, I should probably continue on with our promised Sunshine Cup battles. As much as I enjoy all the battles against was it all of you out here? What was it? Yeah, I should probably continue on with the promise of the content on the thumbnail. Or the content in the title. But I mean, either way, I'm having a good time. But yeah, I definitely have more people I gotta remember to send out gifts though. That's for sure. Ooh, apologies, Korean is not my strong suit. But hello, and welcome to the stream. Welcome. Oh, and David Lesemerian. Hello, welcome to the stream as well on Twitch. Welcome. My friend, I wish you many victories for 2026. I appreciate, thank you. And I wish you, I'm pretty sure you battle as well. I can't remember. If you do, I wish you many victories on your end as well. Maybe not just in Pokemon Go, but in life as well. May 2026 be a victorious year. Yes. But yeah. In the meantime, though, Kang is cooking something. Kang is cooking out here. It's getting me a little nervous. I'm not gonna lie to you. Maybe Kang is trying to psych me out here. I don't know. Curious what you're cooking, Kang. Let Kang cook. Do I have time for a water break? Since we're here. Then you grab a quick drink of water. Oh, you disappeared. Oh, it's not working. Okay, got you. I was wondering, like, man, you're cooking up something. You're cooking up something scary out here. I got you. Okay. Up. Sorry. Can you send one more time? Yeah, I saw the last few requests and didn't quite catch on my end. There you are. Okay. Let's see. Okay, here we go. Alright, let's see what you're cooking, Kang. Ooh, starting things out with a floor jizz. Okay. Shiny flex forges on that note too. Ooh, it's the mirror, it's Empoleon v Empoleon. But you also have the shiny flex on your side. How dare you? Hydro cannon. Okay. Going for another hydro cannon. Probably should announce that while we're battling on this stream. But it's okay, I guess. Up one, we're down, and a shield. But we do still have the ever-dreaded Florges to deal with. Speaking of Florges, the disarming voice. Ooh, okay. There's one move in particular that I'm a little worried about in regards to your Florges. Maybe with this I won't have to worry about it, question mark? Whew. Well, it just makes me nervous, I'm not gonna lie to you. Whew. Well, yeah. Either way, GG's, Kang. GG's. Scaring me with the Florges, man. Been following you for 2 years and we never fought. Oh. It's a good... Caught your message at the exact time as your invite. Alright, let's see what you got, David. After all this time, we start with the Cloud Bird against the Bubble Bug. Ooh, Furt's a good neutral. Against practically my entire team, honestly. Coming in with that Trailblaze. Probably honestly not my best switch in, but I don't know why I stopped my comment there. I guess there's nothing else that I want to add to that conversation. Ooh, coming in with the Swift. Ferret, you absolute menace to society. Okay, it took a minute, but we got through the Ferret. Now it's us against the Stunfisk. Probably should have went for a different move on that one, honestly. Discharge. Oof. Okay. Say goodbye to the Cloud Bird. R.I.P. buddy, you've done well. Now back against the Bubble Bug. Okay. Show me what you've got. Okay. We get good damage. Not bad. Could actually win this one here, honestly. Am I done goofed? Am I done goofed? Yeah, I don't think I have enough health to survive this one. Do I? Oh no. But yeah, well fought, David. GG's, GG's. Think I need a god to defeat you. Maybe not a god. Maybe all you need is a very strong Unovan Pancake and a Bubble Bug. But yeah, well fought, David. That was actually a pretty solid team, I'm not gonna lie to you. But yeah, probably hung around with hit legend with his team last season. I could see that. Oh, and Ferret's always I think that was probably my biggest mistake of all of it, to be honest with you, is switching out switching in Gastrodon against a Trailblazing Ferret. I feel like I probably could have just stuck it out with Altaria against Ferret. I don't know why I didn't, but anywho. But yeah, well fought either way. GG's, GG's. A9, Ferret, and Jelly this season. Oh, what was that? Alola 9 Tails? That's a solid team right there. Also with the what was it? A buff to, I think what, buff to Powder Snow and a buff to Shadow Ball. Some scary stuff. And Furret's Furret. Like, you can't go wrong with Furret. Please share your shiny Pokemon. Oh, sure. Give me one moment. Let me battle it out against a Vela 2. Let's see what you got. Kyogre. Shadow Kyogre. Shoot. Yeah, we'll do battle with a Vela and their Shadow Kyogre. And then we'll flex our shinies. And then we'll do some Sunshine Cup battles. Solgaleo. Ooh, definitely feeling the pain from, I think that's Sand Headbutt. We're hanging on for dear life out here. Oh, this is where we meet our demise. Yep, there it is. R.I.P. Annihilate, you've done well. Probably kept you in for a little bit too long, but it's okay. Going for the cannon. I'm a little nervous about the slight possibility you might have Thunder. Frustration! Okay. Never rule out the possibility of Kyogre having Thunder. You just never know. You just never know. Plus, if I did get thundered out of here with Empoleon, I'm not. I think Skeletor's might have still won that one, but yeah, that would have been a rough one. Yeah. Either way, GG's Avella. GG's. Well fought. Well played. Oh, and we got more friend requests. I don't remember what the new limit is on friends list. I don't think I'm nearing it yet, but we're getting close. And I want to make a note right now. I do have to apologize for I'm not the best at giving out gifts, so please be patient. Anywho, this is my shiny collection. Recently completed the research for Meloetta, and now we're in the 21-day wait for shiny Keldeo. Yeah, shiny Dynamax Eevee. Pretty happy about this one. Teddy Ursa with the hat. Rayquaza, always a solid shiny. Couple of Metagrosses. We got a recent Wimpod. The Wimpod and Golisopod shiny lineup is actually pretty solid. Dialga, Palkia. We got our own Florges that I gotta power up for Master League at some point. Rookie D's all around. Zamazenta. Lucky traded with a friend for a shiny Origin Palkia. Oh, Dynamax Lapras. I'm pretty happy about this one. Yeah. I forgot about Stack Attacker. Behold the golden bricks. Tapu, Kyurem, Dialga, Ralts for days, Sprigatito for days, Goomies. Oh, Chocolate Phalanx. Oh, Surfing Pikachu. Oh, not this is was it Worlds 2025 Pikachu? No, not 2025. 2024. I don't know why I had to ask this. It literally shows the date right next to Pikachu, dang it. Worlds 2024, that's right, that's right. Oh, blue Corsola. I actually really like this blue, honestly. It's good blue. Beautiful collection, thank you. Yeah, we got more Goomies, Goodra, Serena, Chocolate Rock. Yeah. Ever-growing collection. Oh, and we got one more. We'll rock one more battle against was it? Is it like Black Organization? Something like that. Anywho, starting things out with a Shiny Flex Giratina. Probably hitting us with the Dragon Claw, question mark? How well do we tank? Hurts, but we survive. Okay. Clear out number 1, I'll take it. Let's see how this one's met. Ooh. Do want to try and see if I can keep my Poké alive for a little bit longer. So I'll protect with my shield here. It's Rhyperior! Ooh, absolute menace of Master League last season. I remember that. I remember those days. And last one is a... I think, are they all Shiny Flex? I respect all the Shiny Flexes if it was. But yeah, clearing things out with the Groudon. Oh, just kidding, clearing things out with the Giratina. Shoot, the Giratina was still alive. Oh my goodness. Yeah, either way, it's GG's, GG's. And we go one more match with Kang. If you want to send it out, we'll do one more, and then I should probably get back to some Sunshine Cup battles. Oh, well, first the battle with Wugong, and then we'll do a battle with Kang when you want to send out, and then we'll go ahead and do some Sunshine Cup battles. I'm assuming this is wishing at this point. I should probably just like really should have it more set up to where we're able to, what is it, dedicate these as like viewer battles. Should have like dedicated stream days where it's all dedicated to just battling against whoever's watching at the time. Definitely putting the pressure on initially with this Groudon, my goodness. Going for another tail. That another Groudon? I'm like, oh thank goodness the Groudon pressure is gone. Well, surprise! There's another one! Like, what do you mean there's another Groudon? Oh my goodness, it's Kyogre. Totally forgot these are random like trainer battles, so all bets are off. Yeah. Well fought. GG's. GG's. Oh, and Arjun Arnil, hello, hello, welcome to the stream. Yes, I'm aware we're in need to do a our Sunshine Cup battles. But they promised Kang at the very least one more battle. So we'll do one more battle with Kang, and then we'll we'll jump back into the Sunshine Cup battles. I promise, we're getting there. But yeah. And then we're up against the Fire Kakada, or the Fire Gator. See ya later, Fire Gator. Maybe not yet. The Fire Gator's not ready to leave yet. I didn't hear no bell. Coming in with the flamethrower. Okay. Not quite. Right now, face to face with an Avalug. Avalug. I'm gonna be 100% real with you. I can't quite remember off the top of my head what Avalug knows. That may come back to bite me. It's Icy Wind. Ooh, hits me with neutral and lowers my attack power. Monster. Here we are able to clear out the rest of the Avalug. There's a battle once again with the Gastrodon. East versus West once again. This time, I think that's what the East side Gastrodon has much more of an advantage, much more of a health advantage this time around. Okay, check it. We got body slam, no body pulse. Dragon Breath the rest of the Skill Eaters right on out of here. I was a little concerned that Skill Eaters was rocking a Shadow Ball in the back. Not gonna lie, it had me a little concerned. Whew. Not to bail the Gastrodon on the Gastrodon v Gastrodon battle, but that was either way, well fought. GG's, GG's. Oh, and bro, try using Obstagoon, Fiero, Talonflame, got 16 million. That's a pretty solid. That's a pretty solid team comp there. I'm not gonna lie to you. I may stick up with. I may rock if anything. Maybe maybe I might replace because I'm rocking Ferd in the back. Maybe I could do Obstagoon. I haven't done Obstagoon in a while. But yeah, I'll think about it. Anyway, we'll fight off against Black Organization once again. Then we'll do our Sunshine Cup battles. But in the meantime, we'll say hello to Cookie Lova. Welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome. And then a shiny, shiny Zekrom 3-star. Nice, nice. Always love the shadow flexes. Always gotta love the shiny flexes. Let's see how we handle Ironhead. Oof. What do we want to do with this? Okay, when in doubt, neutral damage. We may be here for a while. Does it know? It does! I love that animation so much. I was getting a little concerned there, I'm not gonna lie. It's like, that Giratino's been charging for a hot minute. There's a non-zero chance it knows freaking Shadow Force. And surprise, surprise, it knows Shadow Force. Am I gonna regret this decision? Okay, it's Surf. I don't regret it as much. Coming back in with the Giratina. Do one more. Oh, 1 HP in a dream. Believe in the Empoleon that believes in you. Well, there goes the rest of that. Ooh. For the amount of charge, I think it's still Iron Head, but just to play it safe. Killed it out, killed the Alga, and well fought on that one. Yeah, GG's. GG's. GG's all around. Up energy Empoleon hits like a truck, it does. Never underestimate a good Empoleon. But yeah. Well fought battles all around. Always enjoy a good some rounds with anyone hanging out in the stream. But I think we'll put a pause on that for now. Let's go ahead and get into another set of battles out here in the Sunshine Cup. Start out a little bit. We started out the set on the negative side with only 2 wins out of 5. We still kept it in the middle, so it's not too bad. So we'll see if we can. We'll test out this team that we already have set up one more time, just to see if we get ourselves a little bit better luck. Afterwards, may look into maybe switching out the back end with Talonflame. We'll see. We'll see how we feel about it. But for now, for the Sunshine Cup, we're going to keep rocking with the team we currently have. We're starting things out with a Macargo up at the front, who's rocking Ember, Rock Tomb, and Overheat. In the middle, we have our own normal flying burb in the form of Toucannon, who's rocking Peck, Beak Blast, and a Drill Peck. Then closing everything out, we have Furret, who's rocking Sucker Punch, Swift, and Trailblaze. Okay, so this is the squad. Let's go ahead and jump right back into the battles and see how we do for set number 2 of the night. Nope, here we go. And match number 1 of this set is going to be up against somebody, probably. Oh, there we go. Was that like Slopey maybe? I don't know. Anyway. Starting things out with a mirror snail battle. Macargo v Macargo. Oh, the dude beat me in the CMP tie, unfortunately. See how much damage. I probably should have just tested to see how much damage Rock Tomb actually does. We'll see. Do we survive this? We might survive this. Yeah, we do. Okay. Well, now I know that we survived this. And they also know that they survived this. Do I dare? I do dare. We are able to sucker punch the rest of the Macargo right on out of here. We are up a mon, but we are, or we're up like half a mon, but we are down a shield. Looks like there's going to be a Shadow Cradley. Then going for the Trailblaze for what I'm assuming is going to be a very temporary buff. As I'm going to go out on a limb and assuming a Rock Tomb is in our near future. Yep. And then coming in with another Trailblaze. Clearing out their last shield. Oof. Yep, and they're coming in with their charge move. They'll be clearing out Arma Cargo. Should... Ooh. And enabling us now to be able to knock out the rest of their... Hopefully enough in our health to be able to tank out this next charge move from Ludicolo, first and foremost. Yeah, we do. Okay. And we can fire off a Beak Blast their way, and hopefully they don't have enough charge for another Rock Tomb. Because if they do, that's gonna be rough. But we are able to peck away the rest of the Shadow Cradle and secure ourselves victory number 1 of this set. GG's. GG's all around. Okay, so off to a solid start there. We're currently 1 for 1. Let's see if we can go 2 and 2 as we now jump into match number 2 of this set, which is going to be up against Hugh Dips 93. Alright, Hugh Dips, what do you got? First round's gonna be up against a Ferret. Okay. Okay. Next round's gonna be up against a Gligar. Come in with my own Ferret. Going with the Dig, and okay. Go for the Trailblaze for a little bit of our boost to our Sucker Punch damage. We're also able to clear out shield number 1. Take it, take it. With their own Ferret. Saving the dig damage for later, I'm assuming. We'll check up our first shield here. Let's keep our Ferret alive as long as we can. They're coming in with their own Trailblaze. Coming in with a Swift, clearing out their Ferret. Do they come back in with Gligar, or are they bringing in Mon number 3? It is going to be Mon number 3 in the form of a Claude, sire. Okay. This is going to be interesting. May have shown my hand too early, but hopefully not that early. Okay, coming in with the Beak Blast. Is it gonna be enough? Not quite. This one might hurt quite a bit. Ooh, but we survive! Ah, dang it. I was trying to swap out like the minute they swap in for the Gligar, but I just missed my chance. Oh, we still survived though. Okay. Okay, well the dig wasn't as... The dig definitely still hurt, don't get me wrong. That was scary stuff all around, but we did still manage to pull a win there, so with that we can say, hey, GG's. GG's all around. Whew. Not gonna lie, I thought the dig was gonna be insta-kill for us, but managed to hang on for dear life. I'm sorry, Macargo, I was not familiar with your game. Anyway, let's see if we go for win number 3 here against Rei Naga for match number 3. First matchup is going to be up against a Talon Flame. Team is going to be up against a Shadow Gligar. Which case we're going to swap out for our 2 Cannon. That's good to know. With that, we'll go ahead and fire off a Drill Peck their way. Go out to number 1. Go ahead and use our first shield here. Okay, go for the another Drill Peck. I mainly probably should have cut my losses at that point, but actually, that's okay. We're coming in with the Furret. I'm like, oh, our rock typing would help us with the wing attack damage. Plus, yeah, we did have a shield ready for dig if we needed it. But yeah, we'll come in with Furret, I guess. Furret's got this. We're definitely hurting a little bit, not gonna lie. But we do still manage to clear out the Gligar. There's another mon that they had like right before this. Oh, it's Talon Flame. Thank you. Thank you for the very swift reminder. Speaking of swift. Oh. Not sure if they're lagging a little bit. They seem to have stopped responding. Or they're just gonna let their Talon Flame go at that point. Which makes sense. I think our opponent might be experiencing technical difficulties, because I feel like they should have me on the ropes here, honestly. Yeah, I feel like technically they should be winning this one. Yeah, but I think they got disconnected on us, which honestly is really unfortunate. Because honestly, with Swampert in the back against of all Pokemon, our Macargo, that should have been a loss for us, honestly. So honestly, I think we just got lucky on that. Yeah, it's always unfortunate that has to be that was the way it had to go, but yeah. By the way, before the disconnect, I do have to say GG's all around. Second team in raid. Oh, to try and use this team? Oh yeah, I can't, because Altaria, for Sunshine Cup, Altaria and Corsola aren't allowed, so that's why I'm not using I'm using this team instead of But yeah, the reason why I'm using this team instead of use my team. Oh. I respect your recommendation, and I do agree that 16 wins is definitely solid. But I'm going to be stubborn about it. I'm going to try and stick to the teams that I'm going to try and still stick with this team and see how it plays out. But yeah, I appreciate the offer again, Arjun, and I don't deny the solidness of that team. But respectfully, I'm going to try and do my own thing. But I respect the. It's nothing against the team. It's more stubbornness and pride, if anything. So yeah. I appreciate the offer, though. I appreciate the team recommendation. And if we do find ourselves a little bit of a rough patch, then I may switch out. I may give in, but for now we'll keep on keeping on and see how we do against Blue Man. Match number 4. And Blue Man starting things out with a Purified Raticate. Just kidding, swapping things out for a Linoon. Linoon, no. Oh, no Sand Attack, which is getting all in my eyes, but what does Linoon know? I may come to regret this, but I'm gonna try and tank it. That's Grass Knot, okay. That's right, it does know. I think was I usually Body Slam and Grass Knot, I think are its usual moves. And I think it used to rock Shadow Claws, it's fast. I guess they're going Sand Attack for their Linoon this time around. Just realized I'm facing off against the Shadow Vigoroth now. I'll have to shield here just to keep my 2 cannon alive as long as I can. It'll be Brick Break. Uh-oh. That's gonna start adding up. Alright, going for the drill pick. Clearing out shield number 1. Going for another drill pick. Ooh, this time against the Eradicate. Oh, I don't have enough time to switch out yet. Against the Eradicate. I'll try tank it. Let's see how we handle. I think this might be one of the cases where I'm going to be on a losing streak. I was trying to catch the Brick Break. Unfortunately, I played myself into that one, unfortunately. Yeah, unfortunately, I think that is going to be loss number 1 of the set. RIP's there, but nonetheless, GG's. GG's all around. Oh, and Pokenerd Joe, hello, welcome to the stream. I think this is your first time in the stream so far, or were you here earlier? No, I think you were here early on, yeah? No, were you? Yes, you were. Yeah, you had to disappear. Well, welcome back, Pokenerd Joe, hello, welcome back to the stream. A lot has happened in the period of the few minutes. Oh, but yeah, half love, half still, even with a good team. That's true. Just gotta play it on your playstyle, right? Even if I did copy your team, there's no guarantee that I'm gonna be able to win with it, but you never know. Might find some luck with that team. But either way, I still appreciate the team offer, and also I don't know how long it's been, but I just realized now that my camera has decided to zoom out to oblivion. So, but yeah, I appreciate it nonetheless. But I'll keep on keeping on with this team. We seem to be getting at least a positive on this one, so yeah, I appreciate it regardless. Thank you. And Kang's Life just tell me a team. I'll try it for like in general for Great League. Gastrodon's always solid. I feel like you already have Gastrodon, so Gastrodons are a solid one. If you want a flyer, Talonflame's pretty good. It's a good answer to a lot of Mud Boys, or a lot of Mud Slappers, I'm sorry. Just gotta be careful with the charge moves, like Rock Slide on Marowak and Water Pulse on Gastrodon. Um, but yeah, usually Talonflame has really good coverage. I'm a big fan of Altaria, as you've seen. Altaria, Galarian, Corsola, and Gastrodon so far has been pretty solid for me. Of course, the main thing I have to look out for is Wigglytuff because, well, yeah. I have a Crow-type Pokemon. I like Murkrow. I think Murkrow has been seeing some pretty solid success recently. Shadow Murkrow in particular has been a dominant dark flying type. Where we're getting out of the bulky Mandibuzz phase of Go Battle League, which is kind of nice. I'm sure it still rears its bulky head every once in a while, but yeah, Murkrow is more glass cannony, but well, it lives up to the canon name, I feel like. I could be wrong. Maybe it's dropped off in recent years, but I feel like Murkrow has gained some notoriety for itself, especially the Shadow variant. Yeah, it's a good recommendation for Pokemon Joe if you ever want to see like what's good, like good in general. pvpoke.com. It's a really solid place to get a good like foundational understanding of what to look at. It's not perfect, like it's basically what's good on paper, but in practice you just gotta try it out for yourself and see if it works out. If it doesn't, yeah. Oh, battling out against Mathematical Joel. And also Kang Sob. Give me a moment. Is Mathematical Joe, is that you, Pokenerd Joe? Just more mathematical? Ooh, that's an Avalugg. Oh, I think we might have lagged out whoever Mathematical Joe is. I think we run into some technical difficulties out here. I'm gonna exit out of here. Yeah, I'll try my battle against Kang. Oh, just kidding. We may be running into a little bit of technical difficulties, so let me... Oh, and also I think my dog is clawing at my door, so give me one moment. I'm gonna reset my game, and I also gotta check on my dog real quick. So give me one moment. I shall be right back. There we go. Hello, hello. I've returned. Yeah, apologies on that one. Oh, and just as an FYI, Doggo's doing good. Just needed to be let out to use the restroom. So, I guess real quick, breath and break over. We'll go ahead and keep on keeping on with some battles here. We have one more going for our current set. Yeah, the second set here. So we'll go ahead and jump right into it, and we'll see how we do for match number 5 of the set. And match number 5 is going to be up against Hunter Dracoons, I think. Hunter Dracoons, starting things out with a ferret. Excuse me. They're coming in with their charge move first. Let's see what they're hitting us with. It's going to be the Brick Break. Instead of going for a buff on their end, they're going for debuffs on our end. Uh-oh. Not bad. Ooh, coming in with the Quagsire. We've opted to come in with the 2 cannon. Main issue that I'm seeing automatically with bringing in 2 cannon is the fact that Quagsire could no Stone Edge. Right now they're firing an Aqua Tail at me, so it could be an Aqua Tail mud bombed Quagsire. But yeah, just to play it safe, we wanted to shield out that last one. Also, the water guns are hurting quite a bit, not gonna lie. I took a shield here too. There'll be another Aqua Tail. Okay. Do they opt to save the rest of their Quagsire, or do they opt to let it go? That is the real question. Oh, up the shield. Okay. Ooh, saving their Quagsire at the last possible second as we fire off a Drill Peck their way. And they actually don't clear out the rest of the ferret. Instead have to bring in our own ferret to clear out the rest of their ferret. Yes. Not bad. Next one is going to be their Gligar. Shadow Gligar. Dig. Ah, dang it. I was just going to swap to Macargo the minute I saw the animation go, but they beat me to it. They beat me to it. That was tragic. I'm like, I was just like a millisecond too slow on that one. That's okay. RIP's there, but on this GG's. GG's all around. Oh, and AJ and Taryn Little, hello, welcome to the stream. Welcome. Yeah, unfortunate way to end on this set, but we do still get 3 wins out of 5, so... Well, unfortunately, one of those wins was due to lag, which is never really ideal, but it is what it is. We still get the 730 Stardust, 3 rare candies, and we got ourselves a Duskull. Cool. Duskull, let's see its IVs. No attack heavy, so go ahead and transfer you out. Then we can claim the rank awards, in which case we are now ever so close to rank 18. We're at 2080 for our ELO as well. That's 2808. That's a little high, but. But okay, with that, so throughout tonight so far, we're currently started out the night in set 1 with only 2 wins out of 5, but managed to even it out in set 2 with 3 wins out of 5. Albeit 1 due to lag, so not sure how much that really counts out near the end. But in either event, that's where we're currently at so far. We'll go ahead and yeah, I think on that note, we'll go ahead and jump right back into the basic awards and jump into the Sunshine Cup for set number 3. Yeah. Oh, and Tony Guy, digging the bears. But yeah, hello, welcome to the stream. Welcome. But yeah, just about to start up set number 3 for the Sunshine Cup. And to introduce the team that we'll be using for this set, we're starting things out with Macargo in the front, who's rocking Ember, Rock Tomb, and Overheat. Hanging out in the middle, we have Toucannon, who's rocking Peck, Beak Blast, and a Drill Peck. Yes. And then closing everything out, we have Furret, who's rocking Sucker Punch, Swift, and Trailblaze. Okay, so with that said, let's go ahead and jump right back into the battles and see how we do for set number 3 of the night. And match number 1 of this set is going to be up against Black Power 199. Just one short of 200. Anyway, first matchup is going to be up against a double. No play on out there. Let's hop right on in for my Toucannon. Go ahead and chuck a shield here in case they're going all in on a wow charge. It is indeed going to be a wow charge. Pass up and out for the Dunsparce. Okay. That going all in on a Beak Blast. I dare use my last shield here. Then I'll go all in on another Beak Blast. And with that, we'll be saying goodbye to my Toucannon here. R.I.P. buddy, you have done well. And come in with the Furret. Going all in on Trailblaze. The first one I was dealing with, I think it was some kind of fighting type shenanigans. I can't remember off the top of my head what it was though. Double, thank you. That was the fighting shenanigans I was thinking of. Okay, they're coming in with Body Slam, Wild Charge. Wow charge. Oof. Ooh, got an extra Sucker Punch in there, so we'll take it. We're able to Ember down the rest of the double. That's the return of the Dunsparce. Another Drill Run. Ooh, definitely hurts quite a bit. Oh man, last one is Gastrodon. Of course it's Gastrodon. Why wouldn't it be Gastrodon? RIPs there, but none of those GG's. GG's all around. I think on that note, what I'm gonna do, I will take a page out of Arjun's recommendation earlier. I'm going to replace my Macargo with my Talonflame. Oh, I still have fire type coverage. Yeah, but I'm not as weak. I'm not weak to the ground types. Yeah. Plus, as they mentioned, I was a little lacking on fast move coverage, so. Now bro's getting the back. That's true. It probably would have been better to cover in the back, but we'll run this match against Ponchi first, who's rocking double hats, and we'll see if and then yeah, maybe we can swap for it in the front instead. Speaking of for it. with that. Let's see if we can go in on a Brave Bird and dip. Oh, we can't dip. Dang it. I thought we could dip. I thought we had enough time to dip. We didn't have enough time to dip. I'll use a shield then. Fine. I'll use a shield. Alright, so I'll try that in for my own foot. Coming in with the Swift. Okay, well they're not rocking Brick. Well, they could be rocking Brick Break, but we rocked it to Swift instead. Going for the Trail Blaze, get a little boost to our attack power, and with that they're coming back in with the Gligar. That coming in with a real quick Swift. And with that, we'll go ahead and say goodbye to our Furret here. RIP, buddy, you've done well. Then we'll swap back in for Le Talonflame. With that, that's one deal that is going to be their Cradily. We'll go ahead and strike back with a real quick Brave Bird. See if we can get this Cradily out of here already. Ooh, not quite. Shoot. Okay, definitely want to check a shield here. Let's keep our Toucannon alive as long as we can. Coming in with the Rock Tomb. Unfortunately, debuff to our attack there. Let's see. I don't think there's anything I'm too worried about from the rest of the mons. Yeah. Bird coming in probably with the Swift damage, probably getting me to about half health, I'm thinking. Yeah. Oh, and with that, we're actually able to peck away both the Furret and the Gligar and secure ourselves victory number 1 of this set. GG's. GG's all around. But yeah. But yeah, I can definitely see Talonflame being better in the back. Like you said, with sniping. I may stick with it. Actually, yeah. I'll go with the recommendation. I'll do Furret in the front. Yeah, because that way I have, flying coverage in the back, like totally. I guess it's good against any fighting types in the front, namely Blaziken and what's his name? Breloom, or Double. Double is a little complicated because it has Wild Charge, but yeah. Use Fearow as a neutral safe swap. I don't deny the goodness of Fearow. I don't think I have one Fearow that's built up for a Great League yet, and I don't really feel like building up one as of right now. So I'm gonna risk it for the biscuit with Toucannon. Respectfully, I like the Fearow option, but I'm sticking with Toucannon. I like the bird. I like the Toucan. I like the Toucan. What can I say? Plus the whole reason why my whole theming on this team is based around Toucannon, honestly, because I really want to use Toucannon. Everything else is just there. to be 100% honest with you, everything else is just kind of there. But I've been but yeah. Someday I'll get someday I'll get to building Fearow, but today's not that day. In the meantime, though, we'll go ahead and jump into match number 3 of the set against Eugenio, CM Pie? Yeah, something like that. Anyway, starting things out with a Shadow Cradley. Okay, we'll go ahead and let this go. I think this should get us to about half health if it's going to be Rock Tomb. Yeah, well, a little over half. Then we'll go ahead and fire off a Trailblaze their way. Clear out shield number 1. Okay. Check a shield here. Let's keep our Ferret alive for a little bit longer. Could be a Rock Tomb. Going for another Trailblaze. Do they opt to shield this one, or they gotta let this one go? Let this one go. I'll let this one go. I'll say goodbye to my my Ferret here. R.I.P. buddy, you've done well. That will go ahead and peck away the rest of the Cradley with our Angry Burb, our Angry Toucanon. That last one to deal with is going to be their the next mon that we're going to deal with is going to be Claydol. Do they have enough to double hit us with Rock? With Ice Beam, okay. Ooh, okay, we have enough for the Beak Blast. Go ahead and fire off a Beak Blast. Gotta get a blast in and clear out the rest of the Claydol. With that, ooh, last mon's going to be a Ludicolo. Not be my best switch in ever, but hopefully we're able to tank out at least a Weather Ball. Yeah, we can. And with that, we are able to fire off a Brave Bird their way. Then with that, we are able to clear out the rest of the Ludicolo and secure ourselves victory number 2 of this set. GG's. GG's all around. Oh, side note, shout out to Kang's Life for the shiny Drampa. Oh yeah, congratulations. That's all. Honestly, Drampa's a pretty solid shiny. I like it. But yeah. But yeah, respectfully, right now, I appreciate all the battles that we've done previously. If you're talking to me in terms of battles, I appreciate all the battles that we've done so far, but I do, if you don't mind, for now, I'm just going to stick with getting through the rest of our Sunshine Cup battles for tonight. Apologies, I'm going to have to do I feel like I have to do a hard stop at some point in the in the battles with you all. I appreciate all the battles, don't get me wrong, it's just, I want to be able to finish off at least a couple more sets before in Sunshine Cup battles before eventually the sun rises. So I appreciate it though. I appreciate the offers for all the battles, and I do enjoy it. But we're gonna, for now, keep on keeping on with the team that we got, with the recommendations provided from AJ and Arjun previously, and we'll see how we do for match number 4 of this set. Oh, which is going to be up against Adolfo XD14. Alright, Adolfo, let's see what you got. First round's going to be up against Obama Snow. Gonna be a good time for Talonflame to show up, but that's okay. we can go for a neutral battle with Obama Snow with our Ferret here. I'll go ahead and let this go. I'm guessing this is going to be Weather Ball. Probably gets to just about half health. Sorry, Icy Wind. Still gets us to about half health, but does also lower our attack, which is really unfortunate. Anywho, still going for another Swift. Never clear out show number 1. I'll take that. Like that. Next one is going to be a Whiscash. Could be rocking Water Pulse, maybe. I'll swap in for my Toucannon. They could also be rocking Blizzard, so just in case they're hitting us with the Blizzard, which is indeed going to be the Blizzard. Thankful we called it, because that would have been a nasty time, honestly. That one better come in with the Beak Blast, clear out the rest of the Whiscash. Now it's going to be the arrival of the Abomasnow. I'll let this go. I think it's going to get us to the red, but... oof. Do I have enough in my Ferret to knock it out? No, but... it does allow me to remove the rest of the... the energy from Abomasnow, which gives me a chance to gain some energy with my Talonflame. Now... hopefully... I don't know why I went for Fly. Probably could try and finish things off immediately with Brave Bird, but... consider me paranoid about the possibility of Crocodile surviving the Brave Bird, and then me being screwed because of it. But looking at the health now, I'm pretty sure Brave Bird would have one-shotted the Crocodile right on out of here. By the way, we'll finish things off now with the Brave Bird and secure ourselves victory number 3 of this set. GG's. GG's all around. Oh, bro, Obstagoon got Fighting Fast move, Nice Slash, Dark move, and Cross Chop. I think it's better than Fern in this mode. I don't deny the argument for Obstagoon, but again, I'm going to be stubborn, and I'm going to stick with Ferret. I don't deny the benefits of Obstagoon, and yeah, definitely against normal type coverages, I think having, access to counter as well as Cross Chop is definitely very beneficial for it. But I can't say no to Ferret. Right now it's hanging on to, it's holding up well for us right now, so I'm gonna leave it as it is. But yeah, I appreciate the offer for Obstagoon, but I'm gonna hold my ground with Ferret for now, and we'll see how Ferret does as we go into our final match of the set against Zentos X. All right, Zentos, let's see what you got. It's gonna be up against a Diggersby. Look out for Scorching Sand, or even Fire Punch if they opt to spam us with some fire moves our way. Okay, go ahead and just go. I think even if it is Scorching Sands, it should get us to maybe about a little under half health. Oh, not even. Hey, okay. Okay, so we're hanging in there. We're hanging on strong. I'll have to let this go. I think this might actually knock us out. Oh no, not quite. Not quite there yet. But almost. Okay, with that, I will go for... what Talonflame? I'm guessing the other move that, what was it? Diggersby knows is probably Fire Punch. I feel like Talonflame is my safe bet here. So we are still up a shield, so we're good on that end. And next time I'm going to Swampert. I think we might have gotten another disconnect. I'm not 100% sure, but I think we got another disconnect. Oh, there they are. Okay, okay, okay. We're still alive. They're still with us. Going for a fly. Going for another fly. I totally didn't realize I haven't used any of my shields yet. Well, in any event, now we have an opportunity to fire off a Brave Bird their way. And give Talonflame one moment. It's currently in the midst of going Super Saiyan. There we go. And with that, we're able to clear out the rest of the Skeledirge and secure ourselves victory number 4 of this set, I believe. GG's. GG's all around. Okay. With that, I do appreciate some of the recommendations and apologies. Oh yeah, we've hit 5,000 wins. Thank you for the shout out, Pokenerd Joe. We've hit the big 5K for our wins in Go Battle League. So definitely take that. And thank you for the congrats on that. But yeah, I do appreciate all of the some of the advice that's been provided for the team. And apologies for if any form of stubbornness for not accepting some of the recommendations. I don't deny the validity of the recommendations, but respectfully, it's my team. No, I'm kidding. But yeah, I still kind of want to. Yeah, I guess I still kind of want to keep being stubborn about it, kind of being a little overprotective on my team, I guess. If that makes any sense. Anyway, regardless of that, we still get the 730 Stardust. We got a Sinnoh Stone. We got 3 rare candies, and we got a Den. Yay. Oh, 58% win rate. Oh, not bad. Not bad. I think that's about average for what we usually get for these in Go Battle League. Maybe a little bit higher, depending on. But anyway. So with that, we have made our way up to rank 18, and we got ourselves up to the 2100s. Hey. Yes, Daden for 5,000. For 5,000 wins, we have finally earned ourselves 1 Daden. Beautiful. Anyway, what was the... Shoot, I just missed what my ELO was for this one. There's no easy way for me to check, I think. Yeah, Anywho. Oh, nice, bro. 5K and 8K battles is crazy. Oh, thank you. But yeah. Just a little wonder. Managed to hit 5K just below 9,000 battles, so we'll take it. It's definitely been a lot of salt getting to this point, but you know, we made it here. We made it to 5,000 wins, and I'm thankful for all of you who stuck it out throughout this stream for this moment, and for anyone who's followed along in the journey, I guess, through our Go Battle League battles, through all the salt and all that. But yeah. Hey, 3K, almost 3K is still pretty solid, honestly. Hey, let us know when you hit that 3K. We gotta celebrate on that too. Gotta celebrate the milestones, you know. I don't know if I celebrate any of the other win milestones, but yeah. I appreciate all who's been with us on this journey. Well, let's go for 5,000 more now. I'm kind of kidding, not really. I don't know. 5,000 is a lot of wins, but the only way to get to that is to continue on with the battles. So we'll go ahead and jump right back into the basic awards. Jump into the Sunshine Cup. Wins and losses are 50. Ooh, 50-50. Hey, still solid win-loss ratio. You know, keeping it even. Yeah, can't go wrong with you know, keep everything balanced as all things should be. But yeah, I respect it. Yeah, any event. We'll go ahead and jump into... We'll do at least one more set of battles since it is roughly 2 in the morning where I'm at, and I should probably get some semblance of sleep later tonight. So we'll go ahead and jump into one more set, and we're starting things out with Ferd in the front, who's rocking Sucker Punch, Swift, and a Trailblaze. Hanging out in the middle, we have Toucannon, who's rocking Peck, Beak Blast, and a Drill Peck. And then closing everything out, per recommendations, we got Talonflame in the back, who's rocking Incinerate, Brave Bird, and Fly. It's many sets good. Goes on a losing streak, a new team with some new Pokemon. Trying a new team. I get that. Experimentation. It's Oh, mark the date. 1/11 or 11/1/2026, 8 p.m. 5,000 wins. For me, it's also 11/1/2026, but it's at 1:58 in the morning with 5,000 wins. Hey. Who says nothing good happens at 2 in the morning? Okay, it's not 2 in the morning yet. Hopefully I didn't jinx myself into a bad set. Anyway. With that said, let's go ahead and jump right into the battles with this team and see how we do for set number 4 of the night. I also realized I forgot to change my number to 18. Let me do that right after this. But anyway, match number 1 of the set is going to be against Left Turn Only, 243. Alright, Left Turn Only, what do you got? First round's going to be up against a Cradily. Normal Cradily this time around. And with that, we are able to fire off our Trailblaze first. Either they're still building up their energy, or they're letting us... Oh no! Well, we win the CMP tie in this case. Interesting. Okay. Going for another Trailblaze. We got the shield here, or... Up the shield. And with that, I will say goodbye to my Furret here. RIP buddy, you've done well. I'll come in with the Toucannon. Maybe Toucannon wasn't the best option, but we're sticking with the Toucannon. Protect ourselves from the Rock Tomb. Hopefully we'll have the nasty stuff to deal with. And then we are able to clear out the rest of the Cradily. Next one is going to be a new tank. I should have just gone with Beak Break, because honestly that would have provided a nerf to the mill tank. Definitely come in handy in this case. Or Beak Blast, I'm sorry. I actually do get good damage on the mill tank. with that, I'll go ahead and say goodbye to my... Oh, not yet. Ooh, the damage nerf actually came in clutch on that one, not gonna lie. With that, last one to deal with is going to be Gligar. Okay. Gonna let this go. It's gonna be Aerial Ace or Night Slash. I mean, they could fire Dig if they really wanted to, but okay, it's gonna be Night Slash. Gonna let this one go too. Probably get us deep into the yellow, red, yellow. I know my colors, I swear. Anyway, we'll go ahead and fire off a Fly their way. Do the Opti Shield. Yep, they've opted to let this go. Gets us our, I think, 60th battle in this. Anyway. Either way, GG's all around. But yeah, Beak Blast is good. But you shouldn't let him get energy on low health mons you should swap. Probably. I don't deny that. I should probably get into actual like swapping and whatnot. I'll keep that in mind for later. But yeah. We'll go ahead and keep on keeping on. Anywho, either way, with that right now, we're currently 1-0. Let's see if we can go 2-0 as we now jump into match number 2 of this set, which is going to be up against Caster 28J. Alright, Caster, what do you got? First round's going to be up against a Breloom. Go nope on out there. I'm going to swap in for my Toucannon. Well, we could arguably swapped in for, what was it? Talonflame on that one. But we're coming in with the Toucannon. We're going for the big blast. Ultra Shield. There'll be Flame Charge, okay. That could be enough to knock out. I'm not 100% sure. Just in case it is, I'll go ahead and fire off a Drill Peck their way. Okay, I'll show number 2. Okay. Oh, it wasn't enough, but anyway. Go for it. They could be coming in with Brave Bird here. We'll let this go. It is going to be Brave Bird. Okay. Okay, with that. Putting myself in the danger zone here. But going all in on a Brave Bird. Oof. I have to use up my final shield here. Hydro Cannon. Okay. Ooh, do they already have enough for Brave Bird? It probably is. Yeah, it is. Dang it. Okay, we do have enough in us to knock out the rest of the Talonflame. We do have Swift. I don't know if it's going to be enough to knock out the Breloom. Oh, but research tells me it is. So Fur hangs on for dear life and secure ourselves victory number 2 of this set. GG's all around. Woo! That actually worked out better than I expected. Shoot. Okay. Well, with that, we're currently 2-0. Let's see if we can go 3-0 as we now jump into match number 3 of this set, which is going to be up against Bardot 81096. Or Bardo 81096. And first matchup is going to be against a Fearow. Actually, our first Fearow of the entire night, arguably. And let's see what Fearow is chucking our way. It's going to be Drill Pick. Oof. It's like a truck. My goodness. Okay, coming in with the Swift. And they went on the CMP tie. I'll let this go. I'll say goodbye to my ferret here. Alright, Peabody, you've done well. Next one for the Dunsparce. Okay. I'd rather Dunsparce deal with my 2 cannon than my Talonflame at the moment. And with the big blast, let's at the very least lower their attack. Like that. Pick up a shield here. Keep my 2 cannon alive as long as I can. Ooh, that's right, it's pretty spammy. Go for the drill pick. Going for another drill pick. Might have sealed my fate here, honestly. Depending on how much damage I get in with the drill pick. That's not bad. Okay, so we are able to knock out the rest of the Dunsparce at the very least. Ooh, we are able to knock out the rest of the Fearow. Ooh, this one's gonna be Gastrodon. Thinking if anything, Water Pulse is gonna hurt quite a bit. Okay. Going all in on the Brave Bird. Hoping for the best. It doesn't quite knock out, but I think we have, yes we do. 2 cannon out here with a sliver of HP and a Dream and a drill pick at the ready. And we are able to clear out the rest of the Gastrodon and secure ourselves victory number 3 of this set. GG's. GG's all around. Whew, hanging on for dear life out here, my goodness. Anywho, no matter what, we're ending this set in the positive, but let's see if we can go for another win here as we look, or as we now jump into match number 4 of this set, which is going to be up against Uesta. Alright, Uesta, what do you got? First round's gonna be up against a Talonflame. Okay. It does sneak in the Incinerate. Dang it. I was like, oh, I just need a little bit more to get to the Swift, but no, I done goofed on the timing. Dare let this go. It's gonna be Fly. Going for the Swift. Oh, might be double charge at this point. It's gonna be Brave Bird, okay. Stopping in immediately for the Ferret, for their Ferret. Okay, into which case we're going all in on a Beak Blast. Actually managed to get a really good hit in there. I'll let this go. Maybe saying goodbye to my 2 cannon here. Oh, not quite yet. 2 can did here, no bell. Last one to do it is going to be their Shadow Gligar. Okay. Coming in with the Night Slash. I'm gonna let this next one go. This is deep into the yellow. Feeling a fly. Whoop. Dropping in for their other Talon Flame, for the their Talon Flame. Catching that fly. Ah, dang it. Are you kidding me? I had drill pick at the ready. Ugh. It's okay. We still have the shield, and we still have a good amount of health on our Talon Flame. And we do have fly at the ready, so tried to get fancy with the 2 cannon. Unfortunately, it didn't quite work out for us there, but Talon Flame still putting in the work there and securing us victory number 4 of this set. GG's, GG's all around. Got denied a drill pick. Sad. Sag. It's okay. At the very least, right now we're currently 4-0, so let's see if we can go for the full 5-0 as we go into one final match in this set. Speaking of, match number 5 of this set is going to be up against Rodri, 2282. Alright, Rodri, what do you got? First round's gonna be up against a Licky. Both rocking neutral, fast move damage, and we both have, what was it? Stab, normal type, spammy, fat charge moves. Them with body slam, us with swift. And I'm gonna go first for the Trailblaze though, just to get a little bit of a boost to our. A little bit of a boost to our attack power here. Go. I'm going for the Swift. Get them onto the red. No, I think I'll go ahead and say goodbye to my Ferret here. RIP, buddy, you've done well. That we are able to peck down the rest of the Licky with our 2 cannon. And its Mongo is going to be their Cradley. In which case we are going to go all in on a Big Blast. Go out there for shield, take it. The Rock Tomb. Now coming in with a drill pick. We are double debuff, so I'm not sure if it'll knock out, but we do have Beak Blast at the ready. Not quite enough. So I'll be saying goodbye to our 2 cannon here. RIP, buddy, you've done well. That last one deal is going to be Diggersby. Might be putting myself at risk here by doing this, but I'm going to go ahead and hit them with the Brave Bird. Oof. I think the only thing... I don't think Diggersby knows a rock type move. It's going to be Earthquake. Oof. The Brave Bird was a mistake. That one was rough. Yeah, I was really hoping that I'd be able to... Was it? I was expecting Scorching Sands, but probably should have played it safe with the fly on that one. But it's okay. We tried our best. What can you do? Anyway. Either way, we still managed to get ourselves a cool 4 wins out of 5, so we'll still take it. Oh, and Skull Crusher Gaming. Hello, hello. Welcome back to the stream. On Hugum007, hello, welcome to the stream over on Twitch. Welcome. You know, at the very least, you could say please. Bro's improving his play at the speed of light. It's because it's 2 a.m. and I've lost my ability because I'm losing like thinking power because it's so late. I'm not overthinking anymore. No. Clearly, that's what's happening. Also, this Magikarp is sucking the blood out of my head, so I can't. Was it my ability? I'm preventing myself from overthinking by cutting my ability to think just enough. Anyway. Yeah, with that said though, we can go ahead and claim the 770 Stardust when it comes back on screen. We got Charge TM, always nice. 3 rare candies, and we got ourselves a Honedge. Ooh. Collecting Honedge to trade if and when I ever go to a public event to trade them. Maybe a nearby regional on the West Coast, maybe? Question mark. But we'll hang on to it to trade for later. With that, we inch ever so closer to rank 19 and got ourselves a rating of 2140. Hey. Let me go ahead and change the things. Oh yeah, zombie Magikarp. Yeah. I think on that note though, while we are in a bit of a hot streak with back-to-back 4 wins out of 5. After the 3 wins out of 2 in set 1 and set 2 and then 2 wins out of 5 in set 1. I think here's where we're probably going to go ahead and call it for the night. As I mentioned, it's getting a little bit on the late side, and I want some level of sleep. But yeah, I think this is also a high note to end on, so we'll take that as well. But yeah, on that note, thank you very much to everyone who tuned in to this stream. Thank you very much earlier for X Paperclip over on Twitch for the raid. Much appreciate. And thank you to Gore Lab for the follow as well. And actually, that's true. We could run Brick Break on Ferret instead. It gives us fighting type coverage. And it's a solid move overall. Might consider it. Although I don't know how much I'm going to be battling in the Sunshine Cup after this. But maybe off stream. We'll add Brick Break to Ferret and see how we do. You know, try and get ourselves ever closer to our to rank 20. But yeah, again, that's for later. But yeah, thank you very much everyone who stopped by as well, chatted throughout. All of you who got a chance to battle with throughout the stream as well. You know, sorry to cut it at some point. I feel like we need to get through the rest of our promised Sunshine Cup battles. But appreciate everyone who battled throughout, and thank you everyone for the friend requests throughout. We'll be sure to send out gifts when I can. But yeah, if you do want to check out any future streams, you can of course subscribe to us on YouTube and or follow us on Twitch. And speaking of Twitch, if you want to catch up on any of the streams that were exclusive to Twitch, the VODs for those are saved on our sister YouTube channel, Voyage Archives. And lastly, if you want to keep up to date on our weekly stream schedules, as well as to check our daily happenings, you can always follow us on our socials, Twitter/X, and Instagram at Voyaging Trainer. With that said, I don't quite have the stream schedule drafted up just yet for next week. Tomorrow/later today, we'll probably be continuing our journey through Pokemon Legends ZA. So, yeah, look forward to when we continue that one. Yeah, after that, though, if anything, we'll be doing some... I can't remember what the next cup is. Is it Retro Cup, I think, next? That'll probably be same time. Yeah, Retro Cup. Maybe a mix of Retro Cup and Master Premier battles. We'll probably do next week, Saturday, at roughly about this time, on both YouTube and Twitch. As for everything in the middle, that I'm not sure yet. I do know rank battles are back up in TCG Pocket, so I wouldn't mind doing that. And I keep promising to do Kirby Air Riders and Metroid Prime 4 over on Twitch. So hopefully this coming week we'll be able to find time to be able to finally get to those games, get things started on that. But yeah. I think in the meantime, though, I think most guaranteed is probably tomorrow. So today will be Pokemon Legends EA. And then all the way on Saturday, we'll be back here in Pokemon Go Battle League to take on Retro Cup and or the Master Premier Cup. I think with all that said, once again, that pretty much does it for this stream. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. See you.